for the whole day, gold traded very much in a very narrow range, and now it is waiting for the NFP data from US. Specifically, you can see it has failed to go down. That is the most important thing to note, that it has not tried to drop and it is still holding on its levels. Yes, 1836 is still proving out to be a good resistance. It tried to breach several times, failed to do so. But interestingly, crude oil WTI has got back to its next stronger support at 75. So now what to expect with the US session for gold and crude oil? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon, which keeps you updated with the twice a day and weekly analysis as well for major global markets, commodities, gold, oil as well. Let's start first to look into gold, followed with oil. Watch till the end, listen to it carefully, note down the levels, trade as per the level. Now see, on the RD charts, consolidation with higher lows was seen there in between 1810 1820. Told you several times 1810 is a very good support. Then this breakout here. Now see, the whole day it is trying to trade in a very narrow range. It is trying to give you a squeeze out there. So once it stays above 1836, you can stay long, and now you can expect 1840 as the first target, and beyond that further bullishness might take it for 1850. And remember, 1860 levels, 1850 and 1860 levels are going to be a very important resistance level, because beyond that it may try to fly high. Now look closely on the RD charts here. See, higher lows and higher highs here. Now look at last three candles. This is consistently given lower highs, and now it is trying to breach on the upside. So now I will one should wait for 1838 rather, because beyond 1838, and those who want to trade safe, rather wait for 1840 levels, because beyond that only little more bullishness. So let's find out more, because see, it is getting little resistance at 1836 itself. Let's find out more in detail. Stochastic trying to look up, trade bullish. The MACD not indicative of anything, it is trading flat. The RSI is also trading flat here at the highs there on the RD charts. Now look at the 2-hour chart. Likewise on the 2-hour chart, see rise there, consolidation here, trying to trade within this zone. Let it break past the lower highs of this. Look at these two candles. So yes, 1835, 36, 38 zone, let it break past this. Certainly it will show you more bullish momentum from here. It may try to trade bullish if it breaks past the previous highs here, that is 1837, 38 levels. So let it break past, and then certainly more bullishness can be observed. See, the stochastic is comfortable. The MACD is still trading with slight bullishness. It is not divergent, however it is in green. The RSI is also trying to look upwards, show a little strength. Now look at the 3-hour chart. Similar observation is on the 3-hour charts as well. It is trying to squeeze. Possibly once it stays above 1838, you can buy for 1841, and then beyond that we may see 1848-50 zone. Beyond that, further bullishness might take it for 1860 levels as well. Stochastic at the top there, the MACD is divergent and bullish. You can see it is almost running parallel, which means there is still a lot much of strength there, and it can continue with this bullish momentum. The RSI is also trying to look upwards, show a little strength. Now look at the 4-hour. Now see, on the 4-hour charts, after consolidation, see, in yesterday's analysis we did see this. It is trying to give you a double bottom, the drop, retracement, drop, a higher lows, and then this rise. Now it is trying to squeeze. Possibly it can give you a breakout, and specifically trading above the zone at 1841, we can say that we might see 1850 levels today itself, and beyond that further bullishness can be seen there. So I will recommend you to buy today at 1838, because beyond that in 1841, if these two levels are taken, more bullish momentum will be seen there. So be careful of that. Also look at the 4-hour charts, and if you look at, see, these points can get achieved. It is still trying to retrace. It is still trying to trade in this. See, higher lows are seen after dropping, and now it is willing to give you a breakout. I'll wait for it to happen. Stochastic at the overbought levels. The MACD is divergent and bullish. It is looking upwards. RSI is also trying to look upwards here. Now look at the daily charts. Now see, on the daily charts, the day before we had seen a reversal indication, lower highs. Now it is trying to reverse, and see, this should be considered a retracement. If it stays above 1840, possibly we may see higher highs, and then it can try to breach 1860 also, which is definitely a good resistance level. So 1860-65 can be breached. See, so far one green candle and second green candle might be expected or can be expected today, which might be of further higher size or bigger size than what we had seen yesterday. Stochastic on the daily chart is at bottom, it is trying to reverse. The MACD is in green, trading with little divergence. The RSI is also trading at bottom here. Now also look at the weekly charts. On the weekly charts, now see, it may try to trade bullish, but then this zone here at 1860-65 may give it a little resistance. Today the data may bring more volatility. Also look at the stochastic on the weekly charts. It is trading extremely oversold and it can try to pull out a bit. But look at the MACD. This is on the verge of a crossover and this is a bearish cross. You can see this double top here. It is trying to cross over. So contradictory indication here, and hence this week let's be more watchful, let's be more cautious. Yes, you can buy at 1838, 1841 first target, 1846, and then 1850 levels will be seen. Beyond that we may in fact see it achieving further highs. Possibility exists that we may see it hitting 1860-65 zone. If it stays above 1850, there could be more bullishness which we might see taking it for 1860-65 levels. So take your positions accordingly. On the downside, now that's just a bull case, and on the downside I will recommend you to sell at 1825. Below that, see, in between 1825 and 38 do not take any trade. Below 1825 you can expect we might see 1820 first target, then 1814, rather I will say 1812, 1813 next target, and then 1808. If it breaks 1808, it is going to give you very good drop, which is going to take it till towards 1800 and 1788.91, the next strongest support. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at crude oil. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. The 20th batch starts on 13th of March. Reserve your seats now itself. Only limited seats are available. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at US crude on the hourly charts. See, the day before I had told you very categorically that after the sharp drop here, you can see it tried to consolidate, tried to break out, double top is done here, and then the sharp drop is seen. Now this is the second leg and it is again tried to consolidate. So possibly once it stays below 74.8, then we can expect 74.5, 73.8. These two levels are very important here. So only sell entry below 74.8 exists. Now on the upside, see here 75.5, twice it is given a very strong resistance, because beyond it, it may try to achieve 76, which is the very strong resistance level, and then 76.5. It has to break past 76.5, 77 levels in order to continue with the reversal sign there. Let's observe more. See the stochastic looking down. The MACD has crossed over, trading with very little divergence. It can possibly pull back. I will wait for how this candle closes here. RSI is trading at bottom, and if you look at the 2-hour charts, now on the 2-hour charts, contradictory, it is trying to give you a breakout here, and this time it can slide more, may try to hit 74 also. So selling at 74.8 may bring you good profits for 74.5, 74 point, or rather I'll say 74, 73.8 levels, which is a very good support. Below that, a stronger drop can be expected. Stochastic at bottom, again looking down. The MACD is bearish here. It is trading with very little divergence. The RSI is oversold. See, though it is oversold, but yes, it can go to further extremes. Look at the 3-hour charts here. Firstly, on the 3-hour charts, double bottom is seen. I will wait for this bottom to be breached, then only little more bearishness is confirmed. At the same time, any rise above 75.5, you can expect 76, 76.2, and then 76.5 levels. Beyond that, further bullishness can be seen. The stochastic is extremely oversold. It can try to pull back a bit. The MACD is bearish. It is trying to converge crossover, and if you look at the stochastic, RSI is also trading oversold near to the bottom there. Now look at 4-hour. See, on the 4-hour charts you can find out lower highs, lower lows. So those who want to trade safe now should, I will rather say, 74.5 and 75.6. This $1.1 stay away from trading. as possibly it can try to achieve lower lows before trying to reverse here, and which means 74.5, 74.6 can be seen there. The stochastic is extremely oversold, and hence there is a possibility of a bounce back, and that is why I say we have to be observant here. The MACD is bearish and possibly it may converge. The RSI is trading at bottom, trading oversold right now, near to oversold levels. Now look at the daily. See, three bearish candles are done. That is most important. This is a pattern of three candles which is found. Higher lows are done, and hence it may call for a little bullishness. Also look at this. So previously it was trading with this squeeze. Then in last 3 to 4 days we have seen it giving a breakout, which means there is a possibility of a reversal. And hence if you see it trading above 75.5 levels, you can buy, rather I'll say 75.6, you can buy for 76.2 and then 76.5. If it trades above 77, then because 76.2, beyond that 76.5, and then 77 will be seen. If it breaks past 77, again my favorite 77.8, 78.2 levels will be seen, which is going to prove out to be a very good resistance, and hence you can buy at 75.6. On the downside, I'll recommend you to sell at 74.5 only, because below 74.5 we may see it hitting 73.8, and below that 73 levels can be seen, which is going to be the near term bottom, and achieving those levels, if it breaches 73, more bearishness can prevail. Hence you have to be cautious at those levels. Trade accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon. Join my mentorship batch. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.